Hello. So I was reading the Laura Malvin, how she basically talks about how horror films always have this kind of thing of women and the male gaze, and as it captures the gaze of action, and while it is with the woman, the female character suffers. So I guess she's kind of right when you think about it, but apparently I'm supposed to challenge that, which I already have thought of you. Like, for instance, in the movie I shot Andy Warhol, which we watch in the perspective of the girl. She uses men. She sleeps around, and she doesn't look that attractive. Instead, she just is trying to get her play out and trying to sell herself anyway by means necessary in order to get by. I want to say, and she will exploit and use anyone she can. I mean, yeah. Another thing is that the person who suffers and undergoes a lot of tragedy is not her; it's the man. But the one guy who was dressed as a man, he got beat up by the woman, and he felt unpower. He wasn't in power, he wasn't in control or anything, and he was getting beaten up by the main character, the protagonist. I forgot her name. And another thing is what you call it. What's the other? The main guy, the Andy guy, the artist or whatever you want to call him. He literally gets shot by her, and she kills him, basically showing that that she's a threat, that she's dangerous, that she's not a defenseless person. She can defend herself, and she can hurt people. You know. So I guess those are two different ways of how it's kind of challenges her. But I gotta agree with her. What you call it with Mulvey, Mulvey's Mulvey, Laura. I agree with Laura basically because there's a lot of things in films where women are always have this beautiful look on their faces, even though they just been through a battlefield, or like a woman has trouble or something, and they still have all their armor, or they wear the most provocative things, and then it's like that's the way they live, and you're just like, no way, ain't no way you wear that. A good film representation of that is which one? Let's see. Crap. It's the I guess you could say Mad Max Furious Road, where all the what you call it, concubines that the main bad guy wants. Uh, he has a bunch of concubines, and they're all beautiful women in the desert, in the end of the world apocalypse. And Mad Max doesn't care, and instead he threatens to kill them basically just so he can live and survive, which shows like the man is gazing upon the action, and what you call it, the female is suffering. He even shoots one in the leg in the movie, and also one of them is pregnant because they have the kids, which is kind of coincidental too when you think about it. And she died. Actually, I'm spoiling the movie, but if you haven't seen the movie, it's like a long time ago. She dies. So spoilers, she dies, and they cut her open, and they basically just flop the baby around because he was supposed to be the heir of the main bad guy. So yeah, but the whole point of what I was thinking is like the woman in that movie. There ain't no way they look nice and are surviving this apocalypse world. I'm just saying, ain't gonna happen. Uh, I mean, there's a lot of other movies, but I can't think of them now. Alien, I mean Aliens, like Alien Covenant and everything, and crap. But yeah, hmm, maybe that might go against what I just said. Maybe I don't agree with her. But slasher movies, I don't watch them because literally it's always about sex and killing, which I'm not a big fan of. So it's like, so I won't watch this. So I don't watch Friday the 13th or Halloween or any of that stuff because they always try to make it sexualized or over the top, and I'm just okay with that. But anyways, that's it. Goodbye.